The cold out here is unforgiving. In a couple of weeks, I'm heading to witness the annual migration of the sandhill cranes. And once I head out, there's no turning back. I've shown you how everything fits in my CRV, but tonight's one of the coldest nights of the year, and I need to see if this actually works. All right, the sun's going down, it's getting cold, and I want a hot dinner.
For dinner, I was enjoying my favorite fast meal. Connie makes this shredded chicken, black beans, corn, cream cheese soup. It's intended to be a soup. We actually take and drain it off and make it into burritos. Brought some with me, and all I had to do is heat it up, sprayed a little olive oil in a skillet, and then lightly toasted a tortilla. Put the warm filling inside the warm tortilla, make a burrito, and it's delicious. It's good for me too. It's got high protein, and when I use a low-carb tortilla, it's a great diabetic meal. So I sat in the car to get away from the wind and just sit back and then watch the sun go down and enjoyed the evening.
It's beautiful out, but so cold. Stars are out. It's amazing. There's the moon. It's time to start the heater. It's getting cold. Okay. Won't take it long now. Glow plug heat up, and it'll get to throwing warm air here in about 2 minutes. Okay, it's showing it's 54 degrees in here right now. I've got it turned to the lowest setting possible, and this remote on the bottom also has a carbon monoxide detector right there. So, and it monitors it while I'm in here. I really like that. Well, there are some challenges with the setup here. I want to get ready to go to sleep for the night, but the ability to move in here is tight. So you just sort of take your time, and what I do is I take everything out of my pockets and put it in my hat. That's the first thing, so that things aren't falling out of my pockets and I can't find them later. And then I will take my shoes off. And the same thing I used to do when I was in the tent. I loosen them up so that they're a lot easier to put on. And I have to get up in the middle of the night. I've got a little spot down here, just underneath the bed. There's a little ledge. Put my shoes on that ledge so I know where they're at. Try to keep things simple so I can find them in the dark if I need to. There's those. Let's jack it off. You learn to do everything while you're laying down because you don't have much room for anything else. There it comes. All right. There's my jacket. I'll lay this here over my passenger seat so I can get to that in the morning. my shirt off. Oh. My fleece layer off. And finally take the shirt off. Oh, it's not easy. You'll find a way of doing it. I just have to roll out of it. There we are. There. Set that over here too. Eventually I'll figure it all out. But for now, I'm gonna crawl in the sleeping bag. It's nice and warm. It says it's 66 degrees in here. I think that'll do it. I'm going to crash for now, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It was cold through the night. I got up about 4 o'clock to take the first shots of the Milky Way in the new season, and it was 19 degrees out. You can see that the sun's up now, and it's warming up nicely. It's in the 50s, and I think a bowl of warm soup will just hit the spot. I'm going to heat up this chowder. I'll share my photo shoot of the Milky Way on a later video. This won't take long to warm up nicely. Just like that, it's starting to bubble. I can't say enough about this stove. It's quick and convenient, easy to set up, and powerful. I mean, it just works really well. Unlike my backpacking stove, you can control the heat in this to really cook good stuff. Lord, thank you for this food, for keeping me warm and safe through the night, for seeing all the beauty of your world. Amen. Chowder is my favorite soup, and this is really good. Good for me too. It's low carbs. It has protein from the clams and great taste. My car camping setup worked really well through the night. 2 small issues with the heater. Shortly after I got in the car, I got an error signal. It said that it had the carbon monoxide detector was shutting the system down. When I checked the error codes, it suggested that maybe the exhaust pipe was loose, and I had just pushed it on. I hadn't tightened it down because it was so cold. So I got out, I tightened that up, turned it back on, and it ran well through the night. I turned it down to the lowest setting and was running it that way, and about 2 o'clock in the morning, it was cold inside the car. Warm air was coming through the port, but it was cool. It was about 20 degrees out.
So I turned it up to this setting number 3. It goes from 1 to 10. 10's the highest. I turned it up to setting number 3, and I was warm all night long. That was all that I had to do. This is the second night that I've spent out with it, and it uses about a half of a tank through the night. It has a 5-liter tank, so about 2.5 liters it'll use. That's okay, because I can fill the tank. I can fill my can with, and then that would get me about 3 nights out in the field. There's a lot of advantages to these shakedowns. I can find the little places I need to tweak how I operate or what I take. One of the things I've learned this time was I need to make a checklist of all the items that goes in the car. I take some of the stuff out because I use this car daily as I'm driving back and forth, so I do take some of the things out of it. And I need to have a checklist to go down to make sure that I bring everything I need. This time I forgot the tire step that I rest my heater on. I really like that, and it works well. It keeps the exhaust up off the ground, and it helps me. I can turn the exhaust to go downwind from the car, and I think I rest better knowing that all of the exhaust is going away from me and going downwind. So it's things like that that I do sometimes forget to get in the car if I don't have a checklist to go down. And if you'd like to have a copy of that checklist, let me know, and I'll attach it to the next video so you can get a hold of it. And that you might not use my exact checklist, but it would give you an idea that you could have for your own. This warm soup is perfect to help warm my insides up. There weren't many geese out here, still aren't, but did manage to see a few, got a couple of pictures of them. And then it's the hawk that put on quite a show. Got some video of it as it was flying and got some pictures of it. The other advantage of these shakedowns, it builds my confidence in my kit. And that means a lot when you're depending on it. I would say that it has been a true success. I hope you'll come with me on the next adventure. It's going to be amazing. Soon we'll be up in Nebraska for the sandhill crane migration. And then after that, hope to be able to go and get those dancing prairie chickens. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay on the path. God bless.